Hello folks, welcome back to the final game of the season, our final game in our first season with Wolverhampton Wanderers here on the Journeyman on FM 21. Hope you guys are keeping well and safe, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as you can see, we have won the league. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a second, but we're going to be playing up against Liverpool today, the final game of the season, actually first versus second, so Liverpool could turn the gap into 5 points. But still, an unbelievable season. I can't believe how well we've done, really. So, if we look at the schedule, it's only been a couple of games since we last met. And in the end, we made hard work of it, but we did lift the Premier League at Molineux against Blackburn. We actually went 1-0 down pretty early on. I say that, we went 2-0 down. It was Phil Harding from the penalty spot and then Federico Bernardeschi scoring. And then we just turned it on. Fabio Silva grabbed 4 goals. Kingsley Coman and Diogo Light scoring the goals as well. Fabio Silva was unbelievable. Just every chance he was putting away, it was phenomenal. But a really, really strong win. And then we drew 5-5. A very much more disappointing game. We were actually 3-0 up in this game. Kingsley Coman, Pedro Neto and Zambo Anguissa scoring. Lautaro Martinez did get one back for City. We then made it 4-1 with Fabio Silva. And then we just collapsed in the second half. Ivan Ilson, Ben White, Christian Pulisic and Valverde for City scoring the goals to make it 5-4 to them. And in the end, David Carmo scored a late header to grab us a point. So, I mean, I would have taken a point before the game, but the fact that we had such a strong advantage made it a little bit more disappointing. But it's been a long time now since we lost in the league, start of Feb. So we do play up against Liverpool now in what's obviously going to be a very, very tough game. They beat us earlier on in the season away from home. But it's always nice to finish the season at home. Hopefully we can get 3 points. Hopefully get something out of the game. But it's been an unbelievably strong season. We have got 108 million in the transfer budget. So lots to spend. I don't think there's any pre-arranged stuff as of yet other than Sangari. Corbiano and Ryan Giles are going to leave. I've put another bid which has been accepted for Matteo Ruggieri. I think he's going to be my number 1 left back next season because he's been really, really solid, to be fair. Really good player. And hopefully, you know, we can do the business. So let's go and jump into this game against Liverpool. I think I want to be go as strong as we can. I'm going to bring Diogo Costa back in. Keylor Navas is out of contract at the end of the season. I think I'm going to let him go just due to his wage, really. He done all right for us this year, though. But due to his age and wage, I'm going to let him go, I think. And possibly bring... I think Diogo Costa's improved a lot over this season. Got some really strong attributes. Probably make him the number 1. How old is he now? Still only 25. And then Correa's injured, so we'll drop him out of the team. We'll bring Santiago back in. We will start... we'll start Santiago as well ahead of Carmo. And I think we'll go with that side, to be honest. Obviously, still in sort of in 2 minds regarding Kingsley Coman. I have got an option to buy him, but I think it's about 40 odd million quid. So... if I can get that down for like 25 maybe, 25, 30 million, I think I consider buying him. But I think that, I know we've won the Premier League. I think I still need to strengthen a lot of this team if we want to push for it again next season. But you can see Liverpool starting a good side there as well. They'll want to obviously close that gap as much as they can. But if we get a win, it's going to be such a big advantage for us, isn't it? At the top of the Premier League, and something that I never really expected. But here we are. Wolves against Liverpool. Liverpool playing like a 4-3-3. Mane, Adeyemi and Salah still playing for them. I've been looking at teams like Manchester United, though. You know, they play, you know, finished way down the leagues. Tried to maybe poach some of their better players. Ruben Neves is there. Said he's interested in a move. But players like Bruno Fernandes aren't. So we'll have to see what the summer brings. But it's Liverpool who possibly may have the first attack here. It's Sadio Mane into Matthias Henrique in the middle. Into Adeyemi. Into Mo Salah. Henrique again. Good tackle there. And here's Kingsley Coman. Plays it over the top to Fabio Silva, who's chasing the golden boot. And he'll get it with finishes like that. 24th goal of the season. I think it's the 21st in the league for Fabio Silva. And he's level with another 2 or 3 players at the top of those goal-scoring records. But that's what we want. He's become just ruthless towards the end of the season. And Fabio Silva buries it again with just under 20 minutes gone. It's Wolves 1, Liverpool 0. And a fantastic start to the game for us. Getting Liverpool on the break. You know, he has been phenomenal towards the end of this season. And hopefully can take that momentum into next season. I don't think it's really a position that is a priority for me to strengthen. But coming up towards half-time, we will take that. We may make it 2 here. Semedo with a long throw in. Silva knocked it on. Pedro Neto was there. And it just fell for Neto. He's got 17 goals as well this season. Those two have been phenomenal. And the 2 star players for this season have popped up with the goals. And it's Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Liverpool 0. Neto just had to almost tap it into an empty net. And that's what we'll take every day of the week. He's Andre Horta. And the end of the first half is hotting up now. Andre Horta again. Still going. It's deflected towards goal. And it hit off the post and went out. And Horta will take this corner himself. Got a couple of big bodies in there. So Jago is 1. And I thought it was 3-0. We'll take that though right before half-time. We've put the pressure on Liverpool. And we have reaped the rewards. We are 2-0 up here against the Reds. But we'll take that. Big starts to this game as we search for number 3. Ruggeri, ball in. Wasn't good. Tonali will head it back towards Neto. Ruggeri again lays it back off of Tonali into Zambo and Gisa. Bit of room there for the left back Ruggeri. Here's Neto. And he gets the return pass. They're queuing up there. And Fabio Silva will find the back of the net. And that should surely give him one hand on the top goal scorer award for this season. It's 3-0. And with performances like this, guys, my word, that next season, if we strengthen in certain areas, could be phenomenal. Neto, ball in. And it was Coman that gambled, and he's allowed Fabio Silva to just tap it into the empty net in the end. It's counted as a Coman assist, I think, so he'll take that. And here's Semedo anyway. Gomez. I need to get rid. I've got this long throw tactic on the right-hand side, and it is dreadful. I need to take it off. I think it actually gives away more goals than we gain off it. I say that, actually. We did score off one, didn't we, in the first half? Liverpool hit the woodwork anyway, and it's end of the move. I think it was offside there. But look at the bench. Got Campana on there. Got Raul Jimenez. Nuno Santos. Burner as well, obviously, was one of the younger players that we brought in January. I think I might give Burner another shot now. And we'll also bring... Let's get Nuno Santos on. He was pretty solid, wasn't he, before he got injured? It's going to be Trent anyway. Mateus Henrique. All the way back to ropey ball. Fabio Silva almost got there. And Nico. Over the top to Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Going towards goal. Trent. Ball in. That's a really good finish by Patrick De Paula. Really strong finish. 20 minutes ago, have Liverpool got themselves a way back into this game? Nice ball in. This was by Trent. This is an unbelievable finish. Put all his power behind it, didn't he? With just about 15 minutes to go, Liverpool do find themselves back in the game. We've got a throw in here down the line to Burner, the substitute, who's lost it. Ruggeri wins it back. Tonali to Burner. Nuno Santos now tried to play it through to Fabio Silva, and it was unsuccessful. Fabinho back to Upamecano for Liverpool. Diogo Jota to Gvardiol, bursting down on this left-hand side. Good tackle by Semedo, but Gvardiol's got away with it, and in the end we can clear it. But here's Trent. He plays it through, and it's cleared away again. Got about 12-13 minutes plus stoppages left. If Liverpool do get a goal, I'm going to be a little bit concerned though, and it's Edwards who's in. He should score. It's a great block. I'm not sure who it was. I think it might be Leiter that got across to it and stopped. Almost a certain Liverpool goal there, headed away there. As far as Edwards again. Edwards back into Henrique. It's a bit of a pinball in the area. We've half cleared it away. De Paula again. Back to Upamecano. Back to Fabinho. Liverpool still on the front foot here. De Paula all the way back to Gvardiol. And in the end, that's the end of the move. We've got a little bit of tiredness in the middle of the park there. So what I'm going to do is drop Burner back for Tonali. And we're going to bring Raul Jimenez on as the number 10. As we approach the last sort of 7 or 8 minutes of this game. Diogo Light into Ruggeri. Ruggeri again. Ever since Liverpool got that goal, they've seemed to put their foot on the accelerator a bit more. But Nuno Santos is in, and that is an unbelievable finish. It's been a strange season for him, plagued by injuries. But damn, what a goal. Good ball as well. Edwards there played it into Semedo. Was it Kingsley Coman with another assist? That is a ridiculous ball. And Nuno Santos literally had all the time in the world to think about it. And in the end, he drills it hard and low past Alisson in goal. And he makes it 4 goals to 1. It's 3 assists for Kingsley Coman. And we can just sit back and relax as it. There we go. The end of the season. And it has finished in some style. It's Wolves 4, Liverpool 1. We'll take that every day of the week. Massive, massive win, folks. And a fantastic way to end the season. 89 points, 11 points higher than our closest rivals. Chelsea in the end really petered off. Of course, they were our closest rival for the league for some time. I mean, they're trying to push Fabio Silva to go to Newcastle. Yeah, go on 14th in the Premier League. Try and lure him in. Where's Alan St-Maximin? He used to be transfer listed. We could have got him, but yeah, go on Fabio Silva. He would be interested. Oh my word. Okay, I mean, with this performance, I'd assume. Let's go on to competitions. I'd assume Fabio Silva has finished top goal scorer. He's gone level. He finished level with João Pedro. Now, who got less? 37 appearances, 34. So Fabio Silva wins it anyway. So we'll take that. West Brom get relegated. That's a shame as well. But all together, guys, an absolutely phenomenal victory for us there. And a phenomenal season. I'll see if the end of season review pops up anytime now. But if it's Klopp sacked by City as well. But it'll be interesting because Arsenal, Man United, like a couple of big teams have finished outside the top 6 there. It'll be interesting to see, obviously, which players become available, which players will want to leave. There we go, end of season review. Worth the wait. So, new arrivals. These are the players that I obviously signed up. We've got Coman, who was fantastic in the end. 16 games for us, 11 goals. David Carmo came in, did well in these sprinkles of appearances. Diogo Light was almost ever present for us, got 12 goals as well. Ruggieri was great. Diego Costa was good. Obviously, I'd assume he's going to be our first choice next season. Burner came in, and Juan Manuel, forgot all about him. Played a little bit, didn't he, towards the start of the season. Outs, obviously I cashed in on a lot of players in the end. Most expensive ones, I'm not sure why that doesn't do it in order, but yeah, Dendonka left, Pereira left, got rid of Cody as well. Just a bit of a revamp, didn't we, in the end? But there it is, the league winners, 89 points. But yeah, winning the league very, very comfortably. Fabio Silva, top goal scorer in the league in the end. Average home attendance about 97% full, just under 30k. FA Cup, obviously you guys know, I wish we did a bit better. Just collapsed there against Chelsea. And Carabao Cup, we lost on penalties, didn't we, to Palace. So I want to try and push for a cup next year. Obviously, we'll be in the Champions League as well. Goal of the season was against Bristol City. Beautiful free kick from Sandro Tonali. Match to remember. I think there's probably a better one than that. But we also beat Fulham 8-0. Kingsley Coman grabbing 5 in that game. Overall revenue, stuff like broadcasting stuff was all down, but that was probably because Wolves finished so high 2 seasons ago, and last season they didn't do too well. But sponsorship and stuff went up this year. All the match day commercial and stuff was down. I'm sure these will all be greens again next season. Good amount of shirts sold, in particular Fabio Silva's. And our best 11 there probably looks, bang on. Looks about right, that does. Yeah, happy with that all day. So, fans player of the season was Fabio Silva. Young player of the season, Fabio Silva. Signing of the season, Diogo Costa. Goal of the season for Tonali. Most goals in a play-by match. These are the records that we broke. Most assists in the season. Neto got 19 in the end. And, looks like I won Manager of the Year as well. You'll have to see it. History in the making. There we go. Phenomenal season, folks. Really, really good season. Really enjoyed it. And, of course, next time, obviously, we'll be in the Euros. So, just keep your eyes out for these videos. I'll push them out as much as I can again. But, yeah, hopefully we'll have another successful season in the Journeyman. We just got to win the Champions League. And then it's done. I've completed the Journeyman that I wanted to do. So, yeah, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. And until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.